We're looking now at a fine collection of 10 mid-19th century juveniles with original hand color. These are primarily American, although at least a couple of these items are from England. This is a nice McLaughlin Brothers here. It's an early one prior to probably the Civil War, and it's a classic story. And here we see it with the application of early stencil hand color. Here's another McLaughlin Brothers, and again with original hand color, almost certainly applied by a stencil, most likely even by youthful workers out of a house. Here is an interesting primer. Starts with an ABC with hand color as issued, and again we see stencil color, which you can tell in a way, you can just tell stencil color by the smooth edges, and it's just something you can see if you know what you're looking at. This actually has come apart and is quite likely incomplete. This is just as it survives. It's likely lacking some pages at the end. This is interesting. They issued this up top overprinted with the word color, and this is also fairly early, prior to around 1840 or so. And again, we see a stencil hand color here. Yes, indeed. It's actually, this is a wood engraving that's been signed in the plate. Early owner's inscription here of 1871 from Portland, Maine. And again, the stencil hand color, original to the book. And this marks the era, sort of the start or the dawn of the application of, oh, this is defective, lacking. Oh, no, it's here. Sorry. I haven't actually looked at these books in a long time. These were just unearthed in a corner of a storage in the room. And so we're now presenting them. And oftentimes as I make these videos here, it's really the first time I'm looking in detail at these items in quite a long time. So I'm sort of ad-libbing as I go, almost always on these. And this is a wonderful item right here. Oh yes, beautiful color, great scenes, full page images, wood engravings. Yes, it's very nice indeed. Nice color on this one. Vivid, and yeah, look at the red and the yellow and the blue. Purple. You don't see a lot of purple in juvenile books of this era. Okay, here's the next one. This is an English book, and this has color lithography, and it's interesting to contrast color lithography with hand color. This is original, of course, and is an interim sort of application of color in a juvenile prior to chromolithography, which comes shortly after this, and prior to entirely mechanical application of color. This this is interesting. Yes, this is also lithography. Yeah, interesting, because it's got a reflective surface that is almost certainly the result of oil color application. It could also, oh, these are interesting because they're signed as well in the plate by the engraver. This could be heightened with gum arabic, although it's because it's got a reflective quality to aspects of it, which indicate either an oil-based color or gum arabic. Interesting. It's definitely lithography, and the final item here is a cloth-bound book embossed in blind with a man seated, telling a story to children, decorative borders, and gilt spine. And here what we see is, again, original hand color applied with a stencil or using a stencil. And these are interesting. They're full-page wood engravings. Yeah. Going to school with a suitcase, no less. There we are. Boy with his dog. The old sea captain seated in the woods. Yes, children are often in the woods. The poor German. The piping shepherd. Kites. Recurring theme in Juveniles, and one that would be an excellent angle to collect American Juveniles. This plate here, as you can see, has been torn. And there's a brother and sister. There's Joseph, pious son. And so this nice lot of 10 early Juveniles with color is available on my website, briandmambro.com.